Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Cotton Candy. I'm a music festival junkie and vlogger, so I spend my life traveling the world going to music festivals and making super awesome YouTube videos about them. This video is a review about Dreamstate 2019 in Southern California last weekend. Before we get started, I just want to give a little disclaimer. I did work at the festival as a vendor. I didn't go as an attendee. I still got to see all the sets I wanted and explore the venue, but my experience was definitely different than going as a normal attendee. Working at the festival was the only way I could afford to go, especially after doing 4 festivals in 4 different countries. I just did a crazy back-to-back trip. If you've been following me, I did Westfest in the UK, back-to-back Pumpkin in Germany, back-to-back Korsakov in Rotterdam, Netherlands, back-to-back EDC Orlando, and then I got back and they asked me if I wanted to work at Dreamstate, and I was like, hell yeah, because I wanted to see Abraxas so bad. You guys know that Seven Lions is my favorite DJ. I never shut up about him. And Abraxas is his new psytrance project he's doing with Demibo. So ever since they announced the lineup, I had severe FOMO. I wanted to see them so bad, and then this opportunity arrived, and you do what you gotta do. I don't feel like I really missed out on anything, especially because I have gone to the festival before just as an attendee. Before I dive deep into this review, I just want to ask you guys, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. It would really mean a lot to me, and I promise you my videos don't disappoint. So a general overview about Dreamstate: it is a 2-day long all-trance event held at the NAS Event Center in San Bernardino, California, a very popular location for Insomniac. They hold basically half of their festivals there. This year's dates last weekend were Friday and Saturday, November 22nd through the 23rd. A fun fact about the festival: it is referred to as Transgiving, so if you ever see that on social media, Transgiving, they're talking about Dreamstate. And that originates from the fact that it used to take place the day after Thanksgiving. I was actually really confused this year when it didn't take place after Thanksgiving. It actually messed up my week pretty hard. I thought Thanksgiving was before Dreamstate, so I thought Thanksgiving was last week, and I just got really confused, and yeah. So an all trance event, some people might think that's a little bit too much trance, but honestly the lineup was pretty diverse. I thought it was fantastic. Abraxas aside, my biases aside, the rest of the acts on the lineup were amazing. I did do a video right before the event last week where I gave my top 10 must-see recommendations for the acts on the lineup, and I gave song recommendations and made a playlist, so if you're looking for new music, I would check out that video or just the playlist. Like all Insomniac festivals, there is an app where you can see all the set times and make your own schedule by favoriting the different acts. They also came out with a graphic of the set times for your lock screen. The lock screens are my go-to, and I'm a huge procrastinator, so this Dreamstate lineup, I swear, is going to be my lock screen until I go to the next festival, which won't be for a very long time, New Year's festival long time, so 5 weeks. That's a long time to leave it as my lock screen, but I know me and I'm lazy. Here's the festival map. The NAS Event Center is a very popular location for a lot of Insomniac festivals like Escape Psycho Circus and Beyond Wonderland, which are a lot bigger. For this festival, they utilized a lot less room, and obviously the production quality compared to these bigger festivals were a lot lower. The decorations were more minimal, but it was still a really cool, beautiful event. Insomniac never half-asses anything. They decorated with a bunch of lights everywhere and made the venue feel so magical and dreamy, like Dreamstate. And then there's the pond, and the pond had a fountain, and it really just was a magical place. There are 3 stages at Dreamstate. The main stage is referred to as the Dream. This design was really interesting. I didn't go to Escape Psycho Circus, but I know that this was the exact mega structure and basically the exact stage from Escape. It makes sense cost-wise. It costs things money to take them down and put it up, so I'm guessing this is literally the same mega structure. They just made modifications to the stage design, so they left it up for 4 weeks. I hate being negative. I'm not trying to rain down on anyone's parade, but it was not my favorite stage. It just seems so simple. I also thought the lasers at this stage were really weird. They didn't shoot outward into the crowd. They all shot up, which looks cool in pictures, but when you have this giant mega structure and a bunch of people from the front to the back, I feel when I was in the back, the lasers just weren't doing it for me. In general, I was unimpressed with the visuals at the main stage when I was there. So I was working, so I obviously didn't go to a bunch of sets there, but I was there for all of Gareth Emery, and it was really sad. They had no visuals. There were barely any lights. There was no lasers until the very end, and it just confused me because this was Gareth Emery. What was the light production team doing? No visuals whatsoever most of the time. It was so sad because the other stages at the same time had crazy lasers, and yeah, I have no idea what was up during Gareth Emery's set. I still had a great time there though, like he killed it. The second stage was called The Vision. This was probably the best stage as far as production quality in my personal opinion. The design was cool, the lasers were great. I talked to a lot of people and it sounded like the lasers were lit from beginning to end at this stage. The sequence stage, I spent a lot of time there, and that is where Abraxas played. The lasers at this stage were super cool. The only complaint I have is that I wanted to be at the front of the crowd for Abraxas, right? I love being up front close to the DJs. Like, I like to see their personalities on stage. So yeah, I was trying to be up front for Abraxas, but when I got up there, like, I realized the stage designs had a bunch of giant rocks like on the stage between the crowd and the DJ. And so from where I was in the crowd in the front, I genuinely could not see Abraxas because there was giant rocks in my way. And it was really sad, but it's okay because I ended up just going to the back and getting super cool videos of the lasers and visuals. I really liked Abraxas's visuals. They were super cool. The weather at Dreamstate deserves a special shout out because this event takes place in Southern California and people wouldn't think that it would be cold, right? But it was freezing. And I mean, I've been to Dreamstate before, so I knew it was gonna be cold. I wore leggings, I brought a really good jacket, and from what I could see of all the other attendees of the festival is that they were also very prepared. Everyone was wearing such cute outfits. Like, they went all out with like their coats and like their long sleeve outfits. It was really fun to see. That honestly might be one of my favorite parts about Dreamstate, was like meeting all the different people and seeing how creative they were with their outfits. But yeah, in conclusion, it was freezing. The crowd at Dreamstate was amazing. It really had the best, most pure, chill, positive vibes. And I mean, obviously it would be, it's an all trance event. Like, people are genuinely just chilling and vibing. There's just something about genre specific events, like all trance music events, all dubstep events, all hardstyle events. It's like gathering of all the most passionate fans of this music in one place, and they just vibe off of their mutual love for the music and match each other's energy. Events like that are just so much fun. And so yeah, Dreamstate had a great atmosphere. It's also nice because the attendance was so low. Like, there was so much room to breathe and walk around and dance. It honestly, of all the festivals I've been to this year, this might have been the most empty, and not in a bad way, but in a good way. Like, there was so much breathing room, it was crazy. So yeah, this was my short, sweet review about the music festival Dreamstate in Southern California. I do have a vlog on my channel from when I attended last weekend if you're curious to see what the festival was really like. I think I did a pretty good job at capturing the essence of the festival. Let me know in the comment section if you also attended Dreamstate. Let me know what you thought about the festival, who were your favorite sets, all that good stuff. Again, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would really appreciate it. As usual, you can find my full festival schedule in the description in case you're curious. I did update it with all the festivals I'm going to in 2020. Well, for the most part, I'm still undecided for like the second half of the year. But yeah, let me know if you're going to any of those and if I'll see you next year. I think that's it for this video. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts.